Hello, it's me, Dark Moon Doll. Today I just wanted to share with you something I've been creating. And it's something that's really cool dealing with fabrics. And I've been having a lot of fun with fabrics. And I thought I'd come to you guys and show you what it is I've been making. I did post some photos of this on my Instagram recently, and I'm really excited about it. So basically what it is, without further ado, it's scrunchies, and I made it from some really, really beautiful fabric. This is the fabric that I use to make the scrunchies with. I use this fabric. Isn't it beautiful? I found this fabric at the thrift store, and I did a video, I know, on the Productive Cannabis Connoisseur channel about this fabric that I found at the thrift store. But yeah, I use this fabric to make scrunchies. And right now I'm making the last scrunchie out of this fabric that I'm going to make, because with this scrunchie pattern that I found, you only have to have a certain length of fabric. It's 22 inches in length and 3 inches in width. So it's like a strip. So now I only got I have this scrap left of and a few other little scraps. With the little scraps, what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to make more of these fabric beads and some fabric buttons. So this is what the fabric beads look like that I've made from these. And what am I going to do with these fabric beads, you might ask? I'm going to make jewelry with them. And I can also, if you mention it to me, I can make a bunch of them and just give them to you if you wanted to buy them as beads for making your own jewelry. So that's up to you if you'd like to do that. But that's what I'm going to do with the remainder of the fabric that I have after making the rest of making this last scrunchie. So I have a total of, how many of these? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one will make 6. So I'll have a total of 6 of them for sale, and I'm gonna sell 6 of them in a lot of them, not one each. I'm gonna sell them all in a lot, and I'm gonna put them up on my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in buying any of my art outside of my Etsy shop, you can do so by just emailing me at blacknails31@yahoo.com. And if you email me, I can get to you a lot faster than if you were to, say, mention it in the comment section. So, yeah, but I wanted to share that with you. I'm really excited about how these are turning out. I've got some other fabrics that I'm going to make scrunchies out of and also fabric beads out of. I'll show you some of the other fabric. It's not as sparkly as this is, as this fabric is, but it's just amazing what you can find at a thrift store. As far as fabrics, and it's amazing what you can do with that fabric once you bring it home. I am sewing these scrunchies by hand, so each scrunchie takes me about, at the longest, 2 days for one scrunchie, but at the quickest, a day and a half. So, but yeah, if I'm on a real roll, I can whip out a scrunchie in a day and a half, because I'm sewing it by hand and it's not by machine. So if you have a sewing machine, you got a leg up here. You can probably finish it in minutes if you have a sewing machine. So if you want to donate to this channel, I can do a tutorial on how to make these scrunchies that I'm making by going to my PayPal, Google Pay, or my Cash App. So here's the other fabric that I found from the thrift store. Quite a bit of it too. It's really nice. See, it's probably enough where I can make a summer dress out of it, but I'm thinking about making scrunchies out of it and some fabric beads. So yeah, I like this. It's really nice, and it's a soft cottony fabric. This other fabric was more like a polyester cotton blend for these scrunchies that I made with that fabric. So yeah. I pretty much, when I go to the thrift store lately, I've been looking for, fabrics that have designs on them, with patterns on them, because I think that would make really nice hair accessories, possibly for to make beads, to have adornment. That's always nice during the summertime to wear. Well, it's always nice during any time of the season to have an adornment of some sort. So here's another fabric that I found at the thrift store. It's a linen fabric. I just like the design. It reminds me of the 60s psychedelic, patterns and stuff like that. That's what that reminds me of, and I like that a lot. Very thick fabric. I like that. So yeah, this is definitely going to be made. They're gonna make these into scrunchies and see how they look. when the designs are a little more broader like this and not tight and small, sometimes it gets lost in translation when you make a scrunchie out of it. But we'll see what happens. Hey, welcome home. Pause. Okay, and we're back. So I'm gonna wrap up this video. My husband's home from work. I'm gonna wrap up this video, but yeah, feel free to check out my Etsy shop. I'm gonna have some stuff coming your way, like these scrunchies, and I also have a few more projects that I have in store for you, because I recently bought these pins, and my idea was to because I made what's called shadow being dolls. And you'll see what it is about when you go to my Etsy shop, because I have a few of them still on sale. But anyway, a really nice guy bought a shadow being from me, and he's wearing it on him, the keychain. But I said, how about if I make a pin of it? Then I make it easier, you could just pin it onto your clothes. And he said, I'd buy one. So I bought a bunch of these pins, and I'm going to be making like little fabric dolls, the shadow being dolls, and other kind of dolls attached to these pins. That way you can pin it onto your person. He says he feels like it has a really powerful, protective vibration to those dolls. And awesome, because I put that kind of energy into these dolls when I create them. So thanks for joining me. Yeah, it's starting to get bumping outside in my hood, my urban jungle neighborhood. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for subscribing, liking, and sharing my videos with your friends and your family. And thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you're doing to be creative. And as always, you could go to my PayPal, Google Pay, or my Cash App if you want to donate to this channel. So, brightest blessings to y'all, and I'll see you soon, and stay creative.